So we think. So we think.
So the Germans would have us believe.
The Germans would have us believe.
First time caller, long time listener.
If I can actually get this going here, let's try to actually... Come on. Oh. Get out of there.
Come on, Jack.
Come back. No more, no more, no more.
This is my... I got something I'm gonna turn off and never got around to it. Always something. Always something. My game frame is not showing up. Come here now. There we go. That's a little better. We're getting there. I don't know why it took its sweet time though. Just need to check.
Hot never boils.
Not wrong. Did we have... Yes. Turn that off now. Okay. I think. Oh. I need to repair this. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have anything. I didn't want to fire it anyways.
Ah!
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just under attack, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Situation normal.
Situation normal. Oh, that's good.
It was 21:59.
Situation
time to
normal.
start my quest.
I'm fine. How are you? Thanks.
There's my alarm here.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I started a dangerous quest at 21:59. We'll see what happens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get rid of them. Get out. Okay. Let's do some party invitations. Man, I'm all out of sorts today. Off to a great start. Do I have... I do not have... Wait. Oh, I got invited by you. Okay, never mind. We're all going in that party! Party! I'm carrying some books that I can probably throw in here. Okay. So, next day is... Blood Moon. No, not... What is it? 24. Not 24.
We
got 28.
Next Blood Moon.
Yeah. Some reason, brain couldn't divide by 7. I can basically just knock off and I don't even care. Okay. Another one of those. So I'm not sure why I have that. Oh, I've got a couple other things to throw in here too. Medical journal, forged aheads, throw those in there. Raw materials, let's put those in there. Clothing and armor, put that in there. Weapons and ammo. Must have just come down from looting and doing something at the end of the game. I barely remember what I was doing before the end of last session. We don't have any of those, do we? Someone carrying around all the pipes?
Not me.
Not me.
Only 3 pipes in there. Seems odd unless they're in the wrong box. I'll look later after I've got
What are you looking for? Because I'm standing in front of them.
iron pipes and the crafting supplies. I grabbed the 3 that were in there. So they could be in a wrong box, or we might just be low on them. I don't know. I needed to repair.
I have I had a stack of them.
Oh, okay. You might have grabbed them out for something you were making then.
Yes.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I put them back. There's 103.
Okay. I really expected there to be more than 3. I thought, oh, that's weird, but whatever. I only needed a couple because I wanted to repair my pipe weapon and then have some spares.
Uh-oh. This could be problematic.
Potato, coffee plants.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Roger, Roger. Everything okay? No?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good, good. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it, I think. Alright, we're gonna take those and plant what we can. Just throw the hops back there where I don't care about them. Pumpkin seed. What we got? Corn seeds. Coffee seeds. Goldenrod seeds. Mushroom spores.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Ah, I should not have done that.
I never should have come here.
Alright. I'd have told you that. Alright.
One more forge ahead, and I can make a bellows.
That's reading the magazine that's in there right now?
Yeah,
Okay, just making sure.
I can make lockpicks, so that's good.
Oh, that actually is good.
Oh, we need a ton of them.
Not wrong. Okay. It was mushrooms growing, and then suddenly mushrooms were done growing. Yeah, that was fast. Okay.
Sweet, I killed a zombie by shooting with an arrow in the hand.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Oh, these potato plant. I turn around and they're done growing too. What is going on? I have the magical touch.
Alright, there's 40 lockpicks in the queue.
Sweet.
All right.
That's actually pretty crazy in all things considered. That's impressive. Let's a seed. I can't do much yet, can I? That's fine. Okay. Coffee seeds. We'll get there eventually. I think that'll do for now. Water. Whee. Okay. Okay. Nothing currently on the grill. Nothing coming up. Got cakes on the griddle, but not right now. I don't. Oh man, I should have looked in here. I got seeds. In there.
Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle.
Whew. Look out of the country, boy. Guess I could make some yucca.
Oh,
God, country boy.
somebody's coming in not happy. Uh-oh.
Hmm. That's medicine. That doesn't belong in there. Come on. Alright. Come back for this later. Let's throw these. Medical.
Uh-oh. That's not what I want.
Are you sure? Guess I better stock the fire here. Okay. Put some water.
Man, someone is not happy around me. Oh, maybe.
Lockpicks take forever. Who doesn't have a bike yet?
Me.
Yeah, I think Dancer's the only one, right? I have a bike.
I'm the
Carolyn
big
has a bike,
loser.
or
No.
you don't?
I don't have one.
Well,
Yeah, I don't have one.
then you should have answered your own question too. Who other than me doesn't have a bike already?
Oh, someone's not happy.
I'll Dancer. I'll have one in the queue for you here in a minute.
That'd be great. Uh-oh, let's put a trap.
Is it a trap? Yeah, I think I got, surprisingly, enough junk in my stuff here that I don't have any more room for farm plot. Have to
So
make
now
some
the
more.
thing with wheels.
Wheels. Mm-hmm.
Do we find them? Make them? How does that work?
We've only found a couple. I'm pretty sure you craft. Well, you used to craft wheels if you knew how. Yeah, there's a recipe for it. You have to confirm what you do or don't know how to make. I can't make them, that's for sure.
Coal, bottle of acid.
Plot. That's right, clay soil. A lot of that. I can still make quite a few. I guess it doesn't actually take that much. Heck, 10 more farm plots? Sure. That seems like a great deal.
Dadgummit, I need 3 more.
Oh, I'm thirsty.
Sorry, but you're only getting 30 lockpicks. Take 10 of the forged iron back and I can make another bike too.
No! That's fine. Sure, that's fine. Let's see.
Ha. Grab 2 wheels. I just need 1 more handlebar.
You can ride your bike with no handlebars.
Oh, I know I can. Oh, crud. I need 1 duct tape to make a handlebar. That's all
That's
I'm
easy
sure.
enough.
Oh, I mean,
That's
we got
easy
some
enough.
glue. Glue plus cloth equal duct tape.
Yep, there's some glue. I think I got
Funny how that
cloth.
works. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, so in the meantime, let's get some... Let's see, we had a bunch of grilled corn. Oops.
Is it go? Is it go?
Well, no, that's not what I was going to say, but okay. Grab a bunch of stuff here. Get some more food going. Make beer. I don't want it, but you don't make it there, you make it at the chem station. I guess that sort of makes sense. Microbrew. Meat stew. 4 of those. What else can we make? Not much else. Just making potato meals. We'll do 5. Whee! Oh, I didn't grab cornmeal. That's why I couldn't do any baked goods. Forget it. Next time. Alright, we've got almost 4 a.m. We've got more farm plots.
Lockpicks are in the crafting supplies.
Roger, roger.
Dancer,
Yes, sir.
your bike is in the crafting supplies.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I don't want those there. Can I plant corn? Move that? No. Bet you it's because I have to move that. Okay. Don't put them there. Put them there. Up there. There.
This rabbit has been stuck in this room with a zombie. This poor rabbit.
It's like, I've seen some stuff, man.
I'm wondering if I should leave it here or just...
Is it your rabbit? I mean, is it your responsibility? I don't know these things.
He's in this room and he's like spawned in this place where all he does is sit in one square, sit up, look around.
Oh, so he's got a desk job.
I feel bad about this. I know, I'll just put on my leather thing, I'll just punch him.
Oh, that makes it feel better?
I killed him with a punch. Well, I guess since it went that far.
Oh, you're a sick, sick man.
Oh, I scrap it and I get leather just like I did from his hide.
Wow.
Took a dark turn.
And his hide, I guess. Okay, oops. Probably don't need to carry a slab of raw meat around with me. I am basically a slab of raw meat. Okay.
Meat sack. You're a meat sickle.
Meats negatory. I'm gonna eat
Meat popsicle. That's right. Okay, gentlemen. So what do we think?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right,
as long as you don't think, then I'm sure it's fine. Message out. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah. So, kind of caught up on the farming. So I hear tell, I haven't tested it, but I hear tell that they've got a version of the joke mod that supposedly is getting good for Alpha 21.
Do tell, do tell.
I haven't tested it, so I don't know, supposedly.
Our modified joke mod was the best.
Yes, I mean, if I have the joke mod again, the first thing I'm going to have to do is put Henry Cavill Superman back in.
Take that, Superman.
What is like an auto place right here? Why don't we just try to get a whole bunch of stuff? Don't even have to go far. You know, I should double check that. Get a skill point. What can I spend it on? I'm maxed out living off the land, so that's a good thing. About as much as I can do for harvesting. Clubs and slebhammers? Blah. Sledgehammers, 17%.
Say that 3 times fast.
I'm trying not to. I can't even say it once. Well, I got a new project I'm gonna sink time and money into for a little while. Yeah.
What's that?
Would that be?
So I've wanted for a while now to try and get a there's this I guess the original version is the Nintendo Spy, and basically it was like a go-between to monitor controller input for like Nintendo Switch controllers. I don't know if it was older Nintendo stuff too at that time or just the Nintendo Switch things. Really, in the grand scheme of things, it's kind of a silly thing, but for people that stream, if they stream from PC with like a controller, they can set it up to monitor controller inputs, and they can display like the buttons they're hitting on a little doodad that shows like what buttons they're hitting on the controller at what time. And
those are cool.
some people like to do that for different things. But if you're streaming like a console, normally you're playing on the console unless you're using an emulator. And so if you're streaming from a console, you're just capturing the video output and sending it to a stream. So there's no PC capturing controller input that, you know, in between. And so they have like the Retro Spy and Nintendo Spy and these other things that basically run on like Arduinos and such. And you can take, for instance, they have extension cords for the old console controllers. And if you splice one, connect it to the pinout on the proper sequence for the Arduino, you can get it to basically intercept and monitor the controller buttons you're pressing, and then the other end just plugs into your console like normal. And then you can pass that same little overlay information and display like what your button presses are and such. I like weird pet projects that don't really benefit me in any particular way.
Those are the only ones that matter.
Those are the only ones that matter, that's right. Got distracted by a chicken.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
What I would eventually like to do is, I've never gotten around to it much. I'm not a PNG tuber or a VTuber, meaning I don't have like a, you know, a fake avatar of myself, so to speak. I'm what they call a cam streamer. But basically, I have poked around with the idea and tested out some very basic things with doing what they would basically call a PNG tuber, which is like a little model just made from image files that can be pseudo-animated. And I'd like to be able to actually map the controller input to a model playing the games with a controller, so that when I hit different buttons, so does he. Just because I think it would be cool, and I think it would be somewhat marketable. Other people would be interested in that sort of stuff. And
Sure.
yeah. There's another chicken. Oh my goodness. Rife with chickens.
Major, did you say that bike was on the workbench? I don't see it.
No, I said it was in the crafting supplies.
Oh, thank
Oh, it's
you.
already done.
Well,
There it is.
Well, it's like I'm
didn't
toured. I
put
don't
it down,
know if
so
I should
shouldn't have
be.
to unlock it, right?
Hmm?
I said I didn't put it down or anything, so I shouldn't have to unlock it, right?
We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't think so. If you didn't place it, I don't think it's going to be locked to you, but I...
No?
If you smell the pepper, it's too late.
What?
Said if you smell the pepper, it's too late. I just sneezed.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Didn't get the joke. I'm not a particularly bright individual.
Mama said. Well, the good news is I found a road that takes me out of this 2-mile away quest. For a dirt road, it's remarkably smooth.
Oh, you must be down south.
Yeah.
Don't have the same thaw-freeze cycles we do up here that
Nope.
contribute to extra potholes.
It's kind of nice down here. Looks like Kentucky.
Oh, ooh, well.
Hey, Kentucky's a pretty state.
Hell no, yeah. Not a fan of some of the folks from Kentucky.
Did you
Right.
did you hear about the guy that got arrested in Kentucky?
Which one?
I know I've told this about every year. I tell the same joke. He got caught smuggling books, but he got let off in a technicality. You know why?
Oh!
Nobody could prove they were books. Saying
Apparently we didn't clear out this
There goes
auto
the-
place, or it started to... Oops, sorry, lady, that's your hand. It started to respawn. Nice digs you got here in the tiny kitchen, lady. Lady! I'm tearing apart your fridge. Oh man, so the other night my microwave died. I made the mistake of telling...
oh no,
I made the mistake of telling a coworker on Monday afternoon while I was at work, wow, you know, my microwave's been going like a champ. It's like 15 years old. I got it on my wedding registry, and it's still running. By 6 o'clock
And then
that night, it had died. Like 4 hours later. I was like, are you kidding me?
I can at least match that. I was talking to some coworkers and talking about the health of the network since we took over and stuff.
Mhm.
I made the comment like, when's the last time the network went down? We didn't tell you it was going to go down. He was like, yeah, it's been a while. And not an hour later, I went downstairs and I was trying to set up an outside line for the cable, and I unplugged our internet, took the network down.
Whoops.
If only you had told him first. It might go down.
Right?
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate there.
That'll happen right at the...
Yeah, I had a
Oops.
ticket I closed on Monday morning. I called them and I was like, hey, everything's still working great? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, cool. We haven't had this problem for 2 weeks. I'm going to close that ticket. Okay. Like 15 minutes later, hey, that problem just happened again. Like, are you kidding me? Why?
Yeah, that's closing a ticket is the
It's dangerous
best way
sometimes.
to make sure you have to open.
Sometimes you have to like close it and run. Like, oh, great, everything's working. See ya.
See you later.
A heck of a wrench if it can
course,
flip
you know
a
how-
car around. Jesus.
Of course, you know how I work. Like, oh, your printer's not working? Well, you need an antivirus.
That's. Have you tried an SSD lately? Have you?
Oh, and let me fix your printer while I'm at it. There you go. Have a nice day. That must be really confusing to the people that's doing the billing and
Printer's not working. 1 year managed antivirus, solid state drive.
and an access point.
Yeah,
We're all done.
Wireless for whatever reason. Why not? Everybody can always use better Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah.
That's right. I can drink anything. Well, probably not.
I want to know
about
more about
anything.
some of these sweet Unify products. I need to get my hands and test some of that newer stuff.
You know, I haven't used the UXG yet. I've
Neither have I.
yeah. If it's the basics, I kind of know. If it diverges too much from the basics, then I'm sure there's going to be some learning curve to it. Hard parts, Bob.
Well, there's a Dream Machine, the Dream Machine, and the Dream Wall. I want to take. I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to get some hand-on experience and see these things at some point.
Yeah, no, I agree. Alrighty. Inventory is full of random carts of stuff that I'm scrapping. Is this more than just cloth now?
What the?
Yeah, it is more than just cloth now. Oh, I got an engine from the engine. Who would have thought? I'll need that
Oh, man,
sandwich.
they're
Get
getting
out of
tougher.
here. Tell you what, we're gonna scrap. Take that. What's this guy? Another engine. Wow. Wow. Shucks. Okay. Man, I can only make level 5s. I don't need that bone. Let's get rid of that. Superfluous bone. Alright. Here we go. I think this would be a pretty good haul of crafting components for things for Major and others to use. Kind of my intentions anyway. A quest, or is that someone else's quest? I don't know. You have a fetch. Kilometer away.
I get scared. I'm scared.
Is it tracking
Jump scare.
that? That's a shared one. That's weird. Mine is a tier 3 clear, and it is 500 meters away. Come on, game. Makes much more sense to just make that my active quest. Oh, it's just another radiator? That's fine. Oh. Oh, I must have scrapped the last radiator. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah. Can't imagine how long it would take to disassemble like a box truck with a wrench. I mean, a lot of it is individual components, so you can get panels and doors off, and I imagine that part would go pretty fast, but the frame? There's welds involved.
Uh-oh.
I would hope there's welds involved.
Whew.
Goodness. I didn't go far from home. This is thirsty work. And when it comes to thirsty work, I'm glad I don't work in Texas.
Right?
Like, oh, we don't need to require that your boss give you a break for water in the heat? Nah. Let's make that illegal, in fact. Can't require them to do that. They have to do that out of the goodness and kindness of their heart. Like, what kind of a bill? These people, I just can't figure them out. Okay, so this is going to be probably... Oh, there's at least one zombie. I get him in the shoulder. That's probably not much help. Oh, I killed him. Shoulder. Okay, must have been a heck of a shot. Getting him in the head, though. That'll work. Alright. Take that.
So this is a fetch quest,
Mhm.
and apparently my crate is inside the chimney on the roof.
Oh.
They really hit it for me, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I'm having a hell of a time
Apparently,
figuring
drop
out
was
exactly
made by
where.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a doghouse. I hate doghouse. Hello, hello.
And of course, the chimney has 5,000 hit points.
Hmm.
Something seems fishy.
Oh, okay, that's a crawler. Oh, the doghouse? Kind of weird. Wrapping up the cars. Wrapping up the cars. Oh, there it is. Oh. Doggo number 2. Uh-oh, no stamina, no stamina, no stamina. Okay. Doggo number 1, doggo number 2, or doggo number 3. They like searched part of this. Not all of it. Interesting. Must have been like half looting this place at one time. Alright. Let's start by scrapping this for a little bit, I guess. Probably try to stay ahead of my food requirements here. Let's eat another stew. That'll also rehydrate me. Hydrate before you dihydrate. How does it look for concrete mixers, cement mixers? I haven't looked to see what that takes. One of them is a tool that you use to make concrete mix. The other one is a ice cream type, well, frozen custard treat from Culver's. Cement mixer as opposed to a concrete mixer. Workstations level 30 unlocks. What level did Major say he was getting to in workstations? Awfully quiet. Maybe he's busy.
I
Real
believe he said
quiet.
he's almost able to make bellows. So whatever.
Oh yeah, he did say bellows, didn't he? Oops, I can't. Bellows. Advanced.
Yes, I did.
Advanced bellows is 20.
Yes, I'm at 19.
Okay, so you need 30 before you can make a cement mixer.
I swear I will chop this entire house down if I have to.
You'll eat every chicken in this place.
Little pig,
That's right.
little pig. Let me in. Oh no, my wrench. I had a spare, but I decided to fix this one anyways. Alright. Take that, let's take that. Where does this go? That's back to the same place I left. To the roof! Where we will surely die. That he did surely not. Yeah, take that, bleed.
What the hell?
Oh. I wanted to be cool and shoot you with one arrow and kill you, but 3 it is. 4 it is.
There is a basement.
There we go.
Ooh, hop. Crap.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh is right.
Ah! Okay. Why, there is stuff that's been searched before. Da 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 da. It's okay. I can.
Whoa! Jack!
Oh.
Oh, whew. That was close. And cool.
And cool. Oh, well, thank goodness.
I shot him in the face, and he came charging at me.
Not in the
There was
face, not in
another
the
zombie
face.
with him. And I ran out the door, and he was right behind me, and all of a sudden he stopped like he was going to scream at me, and he exploded. And
Oh,
his
man.
torso rolled down the hill.
Oh. And he exploded. Light armor rating of 6.1 versus, that's better, but I have less room for things, but I'm only taking one thing in it right now anyways, so I guess that makes sense. I can I'm in there too, maybe?
Wasted all our time knocking on that door, and it was unlocked.
Oh, dude. That's how they get you.
That's right, yep.
Oh, and of course I found a gun safe, and it's locked. And I got no lockpicks on me.
What? You're Mr. Lockpick. What
Well,
happened?
he was making them.
I left it for you guys. Yeah, I left it for you guys.
So,
He's Mr. Making lockpicks, but I guess he's not.
how-
He's not Mr.
how
Picking
the-
locks.
the turns have tabled.
That's right.
I'm slim, but not Pickens.
Off-road headlight vehicle mod. I put that on my. I can put that on my bicycle. Anybody home? Anybody home? Nobody in here? Okay. How about you? Anybody in here? Hello? Hello? Hey, look at you! You're in here. Oh. I remember I can actually swing this club faster now. Ha ha! And an ear of corn. Okay, I'll just. Uncooked raw corn. Good. Alright. So I think that's a pretty good haul. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Hello,
A
gentlemen.
Monty Hall, if you would.
All your base are belong to us. What do you say?
It's a lot easier. I'm still suspicious.
What? What?
Found another home cooking magazine.
Oh, I've actually, let's see, where am I on those? That's a good question. Good home cooking.
Hot pockets.
Whew, I'm at 87 out of 90 on, or 87,
Wow.
87 out of 100, sorry, out of that, so.
I think my highest is 20.
There are home
I've got
cooking, like
two.
sometimes I find 4 issues in one kitchen. I mean, it is crazy sometimes. Versus they definitely have lower spawn rates on things that are important, like forges, workstations. That's how they stretch the game out. It does definitely make food less of a danger short term here. Okay. Speaking of, let's put some stuff away. Boy, have I got some crafting supplies for you! Those are chrysanthemum seeds. Those don't go in crafting supplies. What in the world? I got water filters in 2 places. Electrical parts in 2 places. What is going on, gentlemen? Okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Springs, headlights, scrap polymers, gas cans, engines, and more engines, oil, duct tape, oil, brass, raw materials, scrap polymer does not belong there, feathers does not belong there. That's it. We'll figure it out. Spear parts do not go in the toolbox. It's all good. It's close enough. Let's throw that in there. Clothing and armor. Oh no, wait, never mind. I scrapped another one. For that. Weapons and ammo. Doing pretty good. I got 90 arrows. That's not shabby. And throw my extra wrench in here. Whew, okay. Oh, shoot. Whoops, wrong box. Let's throw 250 cloth in a box. That's not... Or I guess not 250. 207? That's a weird number. Oh, there was already a stack in there. That's why. What do I know? Okay. Water. Right now, those dew collectors should just be filling up like mad.
You would think.
Yeah, it's basically just
Right.
rain collectors. I can see the rain falling on the tarp, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so these are full. I don't really need to do anything else with seeds, so that's good. Okay. Alright, that's not shabby. Those are not... Leather for food? No, thank you. Pass. Alright.
What
Just
the-
like that, the rain's
what the-
gone.
That is creepy.
What's up?
We got a. Oh, he's dead now, but he was a construction worker, is floating along the ground. That was.
Oh. Is that all? It's creepy when they do that sometimes, yes. Agree. Okay. I do have a quest that is not too far away, so let's go to that. 530 meters. That's a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay. Uh.
This almost seems like a trap.
Probably is. All the good ones are.
Finally getting my reward for doing the quest, and my payout is a bicycle, 2 water filters, traps bundle, scrap armor, or range mods bundle.
Well, we've got 2 water
I'm
filters at the base, so I'm not really hurting for water filters. Yeah.
More the merrier.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, I can only have room for so many of those things. They take up a lot of space. And I still haven't made the other 2 yet.
You know, you can always put them on another roof.
Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Would you or I remember to go check them? I'm not convinced.
You will when you start dehydrating.
But so far, I haven't had that problem yet. So, but hey, you know, it's your quest reward, so you are welcome to spend it as you see fit. Only minimal judgment from me.
Since you don't want the water filters, I'll do the traps bundle.
Water filter's a water filter. The bundle could be anything. It could even be a water filter. Can I actually put this on here? This would actually be funny. Good. Open. Won't let me put my off-road vehicle light mod on my bicycle. I feel that should be allowed.
It is an off-road vehicle.
It is an off-road vehicle, exactly. Especially if you mountain bike.
What's the deal with off-road vehicles?
There's gotta be a second zombie in here someplace. I hear that. Oh, what? The same dude coming out of 2 doors. This is creepy.
Did you lose?
He's just been in that place before.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, found a gun safe, but I don't even have any lockpicks. If only I knew a guy. Alright. Challenge started. Fetch. Retrieve the supplies. Good luck, gentlemen. Or gentleman. However many of you are on that quest. I don't know. Wanted to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
I'm looking at this computer in the apocalypse, and boy, they really got to fix this radar array. There's some drives the lights on here in this cabinet. Just saying.
Just say, priorities.
Yeah. Apocalypse is no excuse for not having a good network running environment.
Right. Oh, sorry, lady. Lady. Yeah, it was kind of rude. I walked in, found her on the can, and then killed her, so it was kind of awful. I don't need broken glass. Things aren't that desperate yet. Anybody else? Wood desk. Would I? Oh, nothing in there that I want. Guess it wants me to go out this window? I suppose. Let me make sure that's the right way. Anything else? Yeah. This room. I'm not even convinced that's really a thing. What would that be? That's a weird closet if you have to walk up into it, climb it up, climb up it. Come on, developers. Does that even look like a feasible closet to you? Close pile. Good. Uh-oh. That usually means there's a snake in the house. And there's one of those little terrariums. There's a snake in my house. Okay, this...
Is your house a boot?
Thankfully, no. It's a boot. The boot.
It's Ubuntu. Oh, we got a tin landmine trap. Cooking pot moving.
What is this zombie's problem? He seems to be having some difficulties. You alright there, buddy? Yeah. Where are you? You clearly said, yeah. That's you again. It's the same dude I just killed in another room. Weird me out. If only there was skins that made the zombies look different. You know, I think my most liked tweet of all time currently has to be related to the fact that the Fun Pimps were like, "Look at us, we can produce albedo maps that change the color of the different zombies so that you can have 6 hazmat zombies and they're each a different color." And I'm like, wow, breaking news! Game developer discovers palette swapping, and like it's such a simple thing in the grand scheme. I mean. Not saying that they didn't require some man hours to make them, and to then go back retroactively and add it as a feature, but like that's one of the oldest tricks of diversity in mobs is palettes.
Right.
Oh, he's a runner. Hi. Oh shoot! How did you? You're like halfway through the bars. That's actually pretty impressive. Whoa, hey, you just fell through the floor. I don't like that. Okay, good. He bled to death after I don't know how a zombie bleeds to death, but he did. That's the other part that's kind of funny. They're all very realistic that you have to kill them in the head, but then you can add bleeding damage to zombies. Aha! You don't have a working cardiovascular system. These are handy, but look at that. I already knew how to make one of those. That's actually good. Does anybody else plan on learning how to do clubs? There's like they have the heavy or not heavy hitter, batter up volume magazines. I don't know if anyone else is doing stuff with clubs.
I'm not specifically.
Okay.
I am not.
I just have like read them all. Oh. Okay, we're gonna. No, we're not, because I don't have any regular bands. That makes sense.
Well, we still have 3 days before Blood Moon, yes?
Yes, yep.
It's gonna be
Yep. Unlike me, who originally saw it and was just like, duh, 24. No, it is 28. Let's, first aid bandage. Really don't need more of those. That is handy. Seeds are handy still, but not. Hop seeds already. That's not a big deal. I'm not even making any beer yet, so I'm not that. Cardboard box with rotting meat inside. Why can't I climb up the... I'm not actually angry at the ladder, but I guess I was a little angry at the ladder. Am I trying it backwards? No, this is the side the ladder faces. Who's up here? Anybody? Anybody? Nothing? That seems weird. Because why not? Let's use some paper and such. Huh. Okay. Nothing up there. Okay, back down. Still more zombies in the area. Back downstairs, downstairs.
Uh-oh. Oh, crud. Maybe in trouble, folks.
Uh-oh. Oh, where'd you come from? Wait, did I not search a room? I guess I missed this bathroom. Here I was joking around about Danster having to run around, and then all of a sudden I went past the room, and then the zombies running with me. I'm like, wait. Must have gone to either side, but never actually
Holding
walked.
there, Danster.
What?
How you holding?
Oh, that's great. Just a little bit of...
Oh, there's like a half back. Which way did I see that window? Okay, this one. Okay, this goes onto the roof. Oh. There's a torch up here. Oh, look at that. Is that a... I can't tell if that's a lumberjack zombie or a pile of bags. Well, it didn't do anything when I shot it. Pile of bags? I feel like this is a trap. Luggage.
Somebody's trying to get in somewhere.
That a soldier then back there? Yeah, you can't really. Oh no, it's a mutant. Okay, phew. Okay, I thought it was a soldier, but it's actually one of those exploding mutant zombies. We good. We good.
Oh, gee, that's better.
No, but he doesn't have like the helmets and the armor. So I actually killed him in 2 arrows, which is actually pretty impressive. I don't know if I would have been able to do that with a soldier. The first one was a sneak attack.
Each eye socket.
With my luck, I usually hit the soldiers in the helmet.
Oh, good job, Terrell. Now we got a whole mob coming.
Good job,
They were
Terrell.
already coming this way.
I can't pick that up. We're good in the clothes pile. Or needle and thread. It's 9mm ammo.
Please tell me you didn't leave the door open.
Nope.
He won't tell you that. He'll just infer it.
You say leave the door open.
Heh.
Aha, I knew it was a trap. Joke's on you guys.
Nice.
Where would I have gone in? Down here?
They all die?
Where would
Why do I
have
still
gone?
hear music?
I would have landed right here. Okay. That's a good question. I have the dynamic music off for the most part, so I don't know why you still hear music.
Oh, I know how to make grenades now.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
No.
Oh no.
I mean,
Sorry.
nothing.
Good. I don't know where to put that. I'll come back for you if I remember.
Ooh, I can make bellows.
Nice.
Nice.
I always knew you were full of hot air.
Yep.
These are give me paper and crushed sand. I guess that's kind of accurate. Breaking drywall into small pieces gives you paper and crushed sand. I mean, sort of. Gypsum.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why is there dropped loot from a zombie bag down here? That seems really weird. I haven't even been in this room yet. Huh? Zombie killed themselves? Scoop, guys. Already loaded. Well, let's see. Is that a crawler? There's a crawler. What else is down here? Anybody else down here? Oh, there's another sandwich. I guess I could... more luggage. What luggage if you never leave? Check out anytime you want. Paper. Get some more pipes. I know it'd probably be more effective to use my pickaxe than it would to use my stone axe on these. Hello. Oh, weapons bag back there.
What is?
Anything else? Oh, weapons bag. Another issue of Big Hitters. I also like that.
Oh, here they come. Hey, get away from my snake.
So what?
That's my snake.
What are you, the snake lady?
Zombie's trying to take my snake.
Speaking of zombie, not sure where he is, but he heard me somewhere. I mean, there's still quite a few down here, aren't there? Sound like they're fighting each other? I don't know what I'm hearing. A lot of popping and squishing sounds. Possibly not. Ugh! Get out of the way! Is that the last one? Minus whatever zombies wander into this place because I can hear them from outside. Terrorwin doesn't know the Snake Lady story, does he?
Uh-oh.
I do not.
Well, let me turn your mic volume up and tell you all about it. But once upon a time, there was a period where I was working 2 jobs, and one of them was like first shift, and the other one was third shift, and I was doing like kind of swinging back and forth, and sometimes having to pull doubles between the 2 jobs. So I'd been getting very tired, and I was coming home from a third shift. I did not have to go straight to work that morning, so my intention was just to come home and crash. And so it's about 7:15 in the morning, and I'm driving along this road, and as I see what I think is a stick in the road. And as I get almost to it, I realize it's actually a snake, like in the road. Sometimes they like lay out there and kind of sun themselves. And at that point, I didn't have time to like swerve. By the time I realized it wasn't a stick. And so I hit this snake, and I was feeling kind of bad. It's just like I didn't want to go out of my way to hurt this snake. And as I was starting to feel remorse, I had slowed down. I had let off the gas at that point, and I just happened to look out the passenger side window, and there is a person, looked like an old lady, standing in the weeds, giving me like the most massive stink eye. I have no idea where she came from. And so after I kind of got the initial shock of like, oh God, who's that? Where'd she come from? I realized, oh my God, what if that was her snake that I just killed in the road?
What if she was walking?
She could have been walking her snake. To this day, I have felt bad about that. I still remember the exact stretch of road where I saw the snake lady and everything. And it's like, oh, I might have killed her pet snake. Well, I made a lot of cloth. I don't need all this cloth. It's too much.
She was like, we're almost home, Snakey. We're almost
Exactly.
home. No,
Exactly. I mean, I
no."
felt so bad. It's like, I swear.
I tried to
didn't
save a
mean
turtle. I tried to save a turtle this summer, and I
Oh.
turned around. I couldn't get to it. I looked in its little eyes as a car ran over it. I was pretty
Yeah,
pretty
I'm so
devastated.
sorry to hear that too. That's a shame. I have slightly more empathy. I mean, there's a hierarchy, you know. It's similar to like how where PETA and other places sometimes ask like, you know, like, oh, food versus pet. Where do you draw the line? And people usually draw it like right between the cow and the horse. You know, it's like well, fish, chicken, pig, cow, food, horse,
That's easy.
probably pet.
That's easy. I draw the line at hunger.
I mean, yes, if you're hungry, let's face it, you know, whatever. I mean, and you can have a pet cow. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You can have pet pigs, pet chickens, whatever. You don't not all chickens are meat chickens. I mean, you know.
Not with that attitude.
Any chicken's a meat chicken if you're hungry enough.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's similar to me when it comes to like a hierarchy of snakes. I don't go out of my way, but I don't have any intrinsic empathy, especially for snakes. Like, there's nothing. I feel bad, but not especially bad.
A couple of years ago when I was at Furion, they had a little pond out in their back parking lot, and they kept goldfish in it so they could make sure the water that they were dumping was good. And they had a lot of goldfish in it, like thousands. And
used to. Oh,
we'd get herons and all sorts of wild game come to the pond, you know, and stuff. And there was a pair of mallards that came there, and it seemed like they kind of met right there. You know, a morning I was sitting
sounds
out
like
there.
a good lunch.
Kind of came in, they were scoping each other out and everything, you know, and then they kind of met and mated and all that. And they started getting friendly, and they would like start to come up to me, and they weren't quite up to that point yet. They were close, you know. They would come up kind of close to me. They wouldn't run away from me, you know, and fly off. But they were getting used to me. They were getting used to me. And I pulled in the parking lot one morning, and I see the male mallard. His ass is up in the air, his feet's kicking, and he's bobbing around in the water. I'm like, that's kind of a deep spot for him to be bottom feeding, you know. And then he kind of surged through the water. I'm like, oh shit, something's got a hold of him. And I ran in the office and went to the maintenance guy's thing. It's like, you got a long pole or something out here? Out here, we can like run out there, grab him, you know, or try and poke whatever's got him. Maintenance guy goes running out there, and just as he got to the edge of the water with the pole, the duck just went right down underneath the water. Never saw him again.
What?
No feathers, no nothing. It was a snapper turtle.
Snapper, yeah, snappers are no joke. You do not want to.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. That was devastating to watch.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
because you could just see his feet were slowly kicking slower and slower, and he was just slowly dying. And the female mallard, she swam around there for a while, and she kept coming back for a couple of times. I started shooing her off, make her go away, you know, like, you don't want to swim here no more. I felt so freaking bad.
Yeah, I mean, on the grand scheme of things, you know, nature being what it is, but yeah, like, again, I think I would feel more empathy for a duck than I would for a snake as well. You know, it's just one of those things.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
No, I admit,
it really sucked.
I feel better interacting with a painter or something. Like, I have helped rescue a snapper from the middle of the road, and I would do it again, but that turtle does not make you feel appreciated.
Right. Yeah, they don't appreciate nothing.
Like, you have no idea how much of a favor I just did for you. Frickin' turtle.
Or snappers for a reason.
Yeah. Alright, so I had some lockpicks down here. Probably just the two of them.
Found another trader.
Oh, that's a big critter up there someplace tearing here. Oh, let me try to waste my lockpicks on this box, and then I'll go see what's up. He's gonna be in here first, I think. Come on, come on. Oh, I got it on my first try. That doesn't happen very often. All right, what came in with me?
This is the trader we were at to begin with.
What came in with me?
I'm kind of digging the helipad at the traders.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to get a gyro on.
Oh, it's just a tourist. I shouldn't just say just a tourist. These things are still a pain in the butt. Oh man, I got 8 lockpicks. Even better.
Just as you said that, just a tourist, the trader said to me, just get the fuck out of here.
Fine, be that way.
And he doesn't even have any jobs for me. What a schmutz.
All that work and
I
you
drove 2
don't
miles
even
to see
tip
him.
me. Here's a
Right?
tip. Change your attitude. Alright. Not gonna be able to carry this stuff out of here. Good grief. It's a good problem to have, but ooh, shotgun weekly. I like that.
Weekly, we can't wait another 10 days for shotgun information. We need it now.
That's right. Okay, not too worried about that.
Oh, 1-800 JG Wentworth.
Yeah,
Buy monthly shotgun. That's way too slow. I need.
get rid of that.
Oh, 1-800 RJ Reynolds. RJ Winchester.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, this is the little village we were in to start with.
Oops, made that mistake. Hold that
Well,
up.
that was anticlimactic.
So many things.
Drive
So many
all the way
things are
here.
anticlimactic. Anything could be
Drive all the
anticlimactic
way
if
over
you
here
wanted to be.
thinking I'm gonna find a new town and a new trader and everything, and
Oh yeah,
it's the same old grungy town I was in before.
what a shame. What a shame. What do we got?
And he didn't have any jobs, so
Retracting stock model. Put that anything that I have. Handguns aren't known for their large stocks, so.
unless you're Lee Van Cleef.
I can't even. Everything I'm finding is for like rifles and long guns here. All right. Priorities, I guess. Eat the eggs.
That'd be a rogue.
Eat the blueberries. There's only 2 of them. I need some food anyways. Alright. Take the forge ahead. Might as well get you another issue.
Okay.
We'll take that because it's probably worth more money. We'll throw the leather away. Take those bullet tips. Let's see. Take those. Throw away the fat. Take the level 6 steel, or not steel, but scrap boots. That's fairly decent for now. Alright. And there's still a freaking gun safe upstairs I can try to open, but I don't think I can carry anything, so I'll have to come back for whatever's in that. Alright.
Node.
Let's get up there. Stairs. It was in rooms. This one. Pick some Sprite. Pick a lock. Nope, there's one pick down. Try again. Another pick down. There's a third pick down. Fourth.
You suck at that, don't you?
I'm not very good. Lock-picking lawyer, I am not. Hey, there we go. Fifth or sixth or seventh time is a charm. Always one of those. Oh, see now there I can put some of these accessories on that guy. Right? We'll modify this, and we'll put a retracting stock on it. Oh, I guess it makes sense. I can't put a scope on it. Fine. Still, that lets me carry one of those things along with the gun. That's not, suppose. Bullet tips. Pistol. I have enough feathers to make another. I think that's fine. This is just going to be good enough. Whew. Okay. Get on the bike. Ride to the tree.
And ride.
And ride. Hit the zombie. Kill the zombie. Oh, loot the zombie. That wasn't in my plans. More stuff. Drops a bag of loot. No! I've already got so much. My cup already overfloweth. Because I'm right next to the trader, so there is that.
Oh, can I loot this? Loot the police car. Loot the police car.
Whoa. I have nothing in there that I have in here. Let's go. All right. We will figure this out. Step number 1. Find a container that I can put something back into. Surely, we had to have looted something. No?
Oh my what? Oh,
It's raining.
I'm like half underground. All of a sudden it said you're wet. I'm like, what the hell? Did I hit a water main?
Yeah, right. You never know.
There you go, friend. Whatever you need, just
Scope
say the
schematic,
word.
no. Iron knuckles, no. Chest out. Let's do the crafting mag. Inventory. Let's see. Sell those for now, just so I can
Y'all
pick
come back
everything
now.
up that I dropped. Get another quest from you. What do you got? Yeah.
I've got a job for some. God bless you.
I've got a job for some. God bless you. Oh, what a swell guy. You go there, God will bless you.
That reminds me when I was a kid in the late 70s, early 80s, and I had some younger nieces who were just a couple years younger than me, learning to, read and write and speak and spell and all that. They had the speak and spell thing where you'd pull it and like, this is a duck.
Yes,
whack,
that
whack.
one.
This is a cow.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you jerked it, if you pulled it like right after the intro, it skipped to the next one. Like
Yes,
the cow says,
I did the same thing.
I think everybody.
You just give it a little tap. Just give a little tap.
Yeah.
The dog says moo.
Yeah.
I used to screw around with my niece and nephew. They couldn't figure out how I was doing it.
I think
I was like,
everybody did that.
It's broken when I do it, guys. No, it doesn't work like that. How are you doing that?
Don't look at me. It's the machine. I can't.
It's broken, guys. I don't know.
That's what the cow says. That's what the cow says.
What are you?
That's what they you in the machine. I believe it. What's wrong with that?
Right?
We're shopping here.
What
Come
does it
again.
take to make a baseball bat? I can only make level 2. Screw that. Oh, boy, that was a piece of my mid teens that I completely forgot about.
Right. Right.
Oh, we get a couple more home weekly cooking.
These are the tiny bits of entertainment you can only get from
That's right.
Mpskydog's
That's
channel.
right.
The lively banter.
lively banter. That's right.
We'll have some more in another hour.
Life before the internet.
Oh, that was good stuff.
I was doing it even after I
yeah.
had internet. it was still fun. Ooh, he's got 3 shotgun weeklies. How many can I read? How does that work?
Well, there's always Shamway up the road.
52 a year,
You
right?
can only read one.
Right.
Yeah.
Shotguns. Wow, actually, you know, you can read up to 100 magazines in that as well. Holy cow.
You can read 2 years worth.
Basically, yeah. We're talking.
No.
Huh?
Treasure chest is locked.
Yes, by the way,
Oh.
yes, treasure chests.
That's
Treasure
BS.
chests are locked.
If
You would lock your treasure chest too, right? Before you buried it, you would still probably
you-
lock it.
If you only had some luck picks.
You're not very good at that, are you, Major? Oh.
I found it pretty quick. Airplane.
Airplane!
The
Airplane!
plane. The plane.
Get new merchandise daily.
I got eyes on it. It's quite a ways north, but I'm headed that way, so I'll
Hey,
get it.
good for you.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Since I can't get the treasure, may as well get another one.
Right?
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
Alright, what's in this bundle that I'm opening up here? Ooh, 2 more big hitters. Yes, please. About why not? And 2 rifle world. I don't care about that. I'll bring that back with me.
Is that like Disneyland and Disney World? Is there like a
Rifle
Rifle World, Rifle Land?
Oh dear.
Get a Rifle Land.
Rifle World.
Can you imagine the ride?
Rifle Land is in California. Rifle World is in Florida. To be more correct, Rifle World is probably in Texas or something, but what do you do?
Peace be with you.
Yeah, as he
funny,
sells me a
actually, man.
baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. Peace be with you, friend. Yeah, that's what I'm intending to use this for. Peaceful zombie dispatching.
Peace in our time.
Mm-hmm.
That crate landed like 2 blocks north of a horde base.
Oh, wow, that was nice of it.
Oh, right alongside the road too.
Oh. Actually, it's kind of nice.
Oh,
There we go.
right. Easy pickup.
Batter up.
Crafting skills. Hey, 10 lockpicks. Baked potato, yucca juice, good on thirsty, and a hunting rifle.
Never thought I'd be so
Look
excited to
fortuitous,
find
yes.
random lockpicks in my life.
Right.
I went out the wrong gate, didn't I? My bike's out a different way.
It was listening.
That's a little.
I'm at this one trader, and they've got some hooky drugs advertising a sign outside. I think it's from that doctor they just arrested in our
Oh,
reality. A timely tie-in.
mm-hmm. All right. Let's make my way back to the base. That way I can drop off some more stuff that I picked up. That's a good day and a half of looting. Really sure what to do next.
We're getting a little low on food. You can make some food.
Okay, Mom.
You said you didn't know what to do.
That's true. That's true. But I wasn't actually looking for recommendations. You know, there's the complaining for suggestions and advice, and there's the complaining just to complain.
Yeah, but
Learn to
you know,
tell the
telling
difference. You know.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I'm talking about me. I'm the one that does. Some days I do complaining just to complain. Other times I complain to want advice. They're different, and I don't usually announce which one it is.
And you say we're the uneducated one to get it to not be able to figure it out.
Yeah, you are uneducated. Come on now. Let's throw some crafting
I'm
supplies
a
in
dub
there.
and a bag of rocks.
Home cook, home cook, home cook, home cooking. Start 4 magazines in there. Clothing and armor. Rifle scope. Oops. That's the wrong box for a rifle scope. What am I doing? I just said clothing and armor. I saw the arrowheads that don't belong in there, and that must be what did it. Okay. What? Let's make some more of
No
those.
zombie. That's fishy.
That is fishy.
I opened that treasure in 2 picks and
Yeah,
clamoring music and
I don't know that they actually
zombies.
spawn zombies. I think that only happens on buried supply quests. I don't think it does it on buried treasure quests because it's not really the same kind of quest. Or they mix it up just to keep us on our toes. In which case, don't get comfortable.
Too, yeah. Make 'em
Who
completely
knows?
random.
Yep.
Empty police car. It figures. Find a police car and it's empty.
Probably one I just looted.
Alright, so we'll put that stock mod and that AK in there. Actually, you know what I should check here? Range damage, 42. Damage. 4 9.
Yeah, you guys have looted this whole neighborhood.
What's the
Yeah,
base
no,
damage?
there's lots of waterworks.
36. 39. Why not? 47. I guess that actually makes sense. Is an improvement item. And larger magazine is also good. Okay.
Tony Taco.
This is for vehicle mods. I'm gonna
Damn fool!
shampoo.
Damn fool!
Okay. Gotta put those in the armor and weapons. Or weapons and ammo. Good grief. Come on, Skydog. Wake up.
I like how guardrails and stuff don't spawn until you're almost right in them.
Right?
Yeah, it's a little confusing sometimes because they just kind of sneak up on you.
Uh-huh. Thought I was going to cut through that parking lot. Yeah, no.
Okay, I tell you what. Let's expand our box system a little bit here.
Yeah, it's getting foggy.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Getting a little foggy.
All right, we're gonna add a level of box here for cooked meals versus cooking supplies. Since we're getting bigger, scale up a little bit. Ooh, got some lightning. Yep, there's the thunder.
Until we get a box of potatoes.
Firebox.
I'm at the trader. Anybody need anything offhand?
No, I'm.
No, I just came from the trader, so I think I'm doing okay right now. I eventually need to get some better armor, kind of. Right now it's still piecemealed, you know, kind of together, but I haven't decided if I want to do heavy armor or light armor yet. So it's kind of whatever I want. I don't know what I'm in the market for.
Get bespoke armor.
Yeah. Alright, so let's... There's
Did
drinks for
someone buy
drinking.
a generator before, or was that a battery?
There is a generator
I
bank
believe-
in the weapons and
Yes.
armor. I'm gonna
Also, we do have.
I'm gonna put it in the tools, but yes, it is in the tools box now. Yeah, I happen to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw a solar, or no, I saw a battery bank at one time, but I did not buy it. I didn't have enough money at that time. Plus, without a generator, it's, you know, hard to keep your batteries charged anyways. Okay. Drinks for drinking. Food and drink, which is going to be cooking supplies. For cooking. Okay. So. We're gonna do. We're gonna keep those in. So. That. Baked potato. Drinks for drinking. Oops, I said food for cooking. This is supposed to be food for eating.
Good for thought.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know somebody was behind me.
Oh.
I am patient.
So patient that he didn't say
Very
anything,
I was just
which
sitting there thumbing.
makes it kind of
He
creepy.
didn't. I was standing there thumbing through the inventory.
Makes it kind of creepy when they do that.
I wonder if the traders in this game believe an election was stolen. That's my.
Are you trying to lead our conversation in a certain way? Is that what's happening?
No.
Are you trying to influence? There's a natural, organic sort of process, and it seems kind of forced.
Free and guided, feels so good.
No, we've had a fourth indictment. What about a fifth?
Yeah, you know.
Don't got any more of those indictments.
Like Chappelle Show. And,
Mark Meadows might be getting out of the Georgia fire.
how would that happen?
His lawyers are arguing that all he was doing was making arranging
Making
phone
poor
calls for the
decisions.
president, setting
Yes.
appointments, stuff like that. And they say he might actually get, at least knocked down to misdemeanors or something because he was not listed in the federal indictment as a co-conspirator. So he might be able to squeak out of it in Georgia.
I don't know. It's either you're guilty or not.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they were talking about it in NPR today, and his argument was, he was basically just doing secretarial duties for the guy. He was just setting up appointments and arranging phone calls and stuff like that, and making travel arrangements.
Yeah, but if your boss said, "Can you schedule a 2 o'clock bank robbery for me?" Sure.
Right,
Sounds good. We'll put it right on the calendar.
but that's how he might get out of it being a felony.
So I get treason later in the day? No, thank you. I'm busy. All right. We have a lot of parts. We should start building stuff.
Kind of made my stomach a little sick to hear all that.
I just bounced off somebody's head. I apologize in advance. Alright, I guess. Let's get some more dew collectors, I guess. Scrap polymer, short iron pipes, duct tape. Oh man, I only have her long iron pipes. No. Scrap polymers.
I thought I could make all those. Well.
Alright. That. Two more dew collectors. Let's see. Let's see. Guess I could tear some more of this stuff down and see what I can fit back here. Make it harder. I just said big and hard on stream.
Turned on?
What?
Do you have integration turned on?
Oh, I haven't. I have not turned on integration.
I saw a weird pop up in the corner.
I can turn it on,
Something about
but I
condition number 3, something or other.
condition number 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what that would mean.
And it looked like one of the interaction pop-up kind of thing.
Huh.
And condition number 3 is only loosely related to Mambo number 5.
Could be.
Oh.
I hear a Zambi. Oh, small horde.
Bring me a small wire! Small wire, small wire. I didn't do it! I didn't do it! It was the one-armed man! The check is in the mail! Not
How
that
did I
kind
miss
of
that
liar! Oh. Okay, I guess I better consume some food. See what else I can do to reduce stamina usage for tools. My gosh. What do they got?
Simply just have more stamina.
You have more stamina.
Just get good.
You should just get good. That only helps my stamina when using sprint.
Well, then use Verizon.
Ha! 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 I see what he did.
I don't see what I did.
Oh, good. Well, wasn't important.
Usually.
Usually. What does?
Mostly.
I thought there was a
I'm going to take a station identification.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm taking a station identification break to get some liquid refreshment. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Stamina cost reduced by 8% for and 15% for power attack. So it is under the minor 69er that you actually get stool? Get the tool stamina reduction. And apparently melee too. I don't know. Might only work for tools. But if you're hitting a zombie with the tool, that's the same thing, right? Guess I'll put a point in that the next time I level up here. I'm getting close to another level.
I can make an anvil now too.
Hey! Think of how fast you'll be making things in Forge.
Right? I put a tactical warfare in there.
Ugh. Takes so long to hit things with other things. That was only the corner piece? Are you kidding me? What? What? Why would that be its own piece? Thoroughly disappointed. This is only half of this. Just wait for that to regenerate. Ooh, scary timer.
What a night for a curse.
Oh, that's a blood moon. Oh, yes.
I wish you could put the barbed wire and stuff on the electric baton.
That seems like a terrible
God.
idea, but an awesome idea at the same time.
Oh, as long as the handle's grounded, you know, you're alright.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, for sure.
They really freak them out and go, here, catch!
As we talk in the rain, I wish there was more metal things I could wrap around my electric items.
Yeah. Meows. Meows. Make meows.
Well, I'm already tired of breaking this. I put another one of these down here someplace. Right there. Boom. You kind of zig and zag around here. There's 2 more dew collectors. Just be getting full from the rain. Come on now. Okay. So, 2 up front, 3 in the back. Oh,
Oh,
better put more wood in the fire, I guess. Can't make food without fire. Yeah, you have to take the letters out and the blue things at the end if you want to put stuff there too, but that's less important. That's not important right now.
What is that, a forge? That's the thing that makes
What's a forge?
iron. But
We need a forge. A forge? What is it?
Doesn't he fix the Enterprise?
What?
What?
What? Seriously though, I didn't catch what you said. What?
Said, doesn't he fix the Enterprise?
Oh, that's LaForge.
Lafarge.
I just put my... I did. That doesn't go in the box.
The in French is the. So.
LaForge.
Oh.
Aw, I like the pink bike.
Thank you.
I've been meaning to change the color of mine, but I haven't been able to find anything to do.
How do you do that?
Get a mod dye or whatever you.
Oh,
can,
a dye?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you might be able to change the colors of a lot of things like that now.
You could change the color of pretty much anything.
Alright. I got 2 more mushroom spores. Let's get those hung up on the walls. You know what I haven't seen yet in this version is a mushroom cave. Point of POI. I haven't found one of those. That used to be a semi-common thing you would find. A cave underground full of mushrooms on the walls and stuff. Stalactites and such that you could get nitrite from.
What the hell?
What the... What are you doing?
I was like, I closed the crafting box, and all of a sudden, one of my Windows Explorer windows popped in front of the game.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell?
Gotcha. I saw...
That's just a Russian driver pack, that's all. Don't worry about
No
it.
worries. No worries. We're gonna move some of these things to selling. Let's see. Seems like a lot of these things. Let's see, take the worst of the guns. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, put those in the sell box. Sell by date.
Do we have any more glue?
Probably not. I've got 3 on me. Okay, I found from
Yeah, we need to make a... Yeah,
yeah, the trouble is
I was just noting, we need to...
that requires either murky water or well, no, it doesn't require murky water now. It just requires water now, like drinkable water or super corn, which we haven't found any super corn yet. Let me drop this in the crafting supplies for you real quick here. There we go. For what it's worth. We are getting more.
Yeah, we don't...
We don't. What? Who? What?
Yeah, we need more water to make more glue.
Yeah, we need more water for lots of things. I agree. There is more coming. Okay. Where should I go? What should I do?
Did they get rid of hay bales, or do you have to make them now?
No, I've seen them in the game. You could always make them with plant fibers. I don't know if you can pick them all up anymore, if they work the same way or not.
I wasn't able to pick up any that was in the field for the horde base.
What all do we need forged steel for?
Lots of things, unfortunately.
Yeah. Once we get the neck
Most, any kind of advanced
steel
vehicle,
comes right behind it.
any kind of advanced weapon, any kind of advanced tools.
I guess I meant more. Is there anything in particular that we are
At the moment, no.
at the moment? Okay. I've got my weapons, I don't need to make a 44.
Well, I guess I could head out and maybe try to do some mining, I suppose. Quick. You know what though? I'll probably take some coffee. Take some, a little bit of grilled corn. Grilled corn also reduces your, you must have over grilled it, because if you grill your corn correctly, it is still plenty juicy. You dry your corn out. That's the only reason it should actually reduce your water.
Mm-hmm.
We had a little cookout at my stepdaughter and her fiance's place a couple weekends ago. Her dad came out with a smoker and made brisket, and we had a lot of people that brought some sides and desserts and things. And then they had like, I don't know how many ears of corn. And but when they came into the house, they had like a plate full of grilled corn. Like they were like 10 or 15. They're like, yeah, everybody have a couple cobs of corn. Like, I was like,
All the corn you can
I was
eat.
like, but we just filled up on brisket and pie, and it was like they were a little behind, and so they didn't get the corn on the grill when they expected to. And then it was all of a sudden they had corn. It's like, oh, I can't eat it anymore.
I went on a fishing trip with a bunch of people up to the Boundary Waters like 20 years ago, and we, you can't expect to catch fish, so you have to bring all types of provisions.
Sure.
But from day one, we just caught so many fish. I mean, these giant bluegill, giant bass. I mean, any fish and every fish. And all of a sudden, at the end, we realized we hadn't touched like any of our food, so it was punitive. Like, all right, everybody tonight's getting 3 hamburgers, 2 things of cream corn,
No!
3 biscuits. Anybody complains gets 2 green beans. You're like, no.
Yeah, you don't want it to go to waste, and you don't want to have to bring it all back. Like, I could put my shovel down here.
There's no way to harvest water in this game per se.
No, not really. Dew collector's the closest thing to harvesting you'll get.
There's no bottles, so you got nothing to put water
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're storing all of our jars somehow magically. It's if you guys are familiar with Viva La Dirt League and the potion of healing.
Yeah.
Yep. Just eat the bottle when you're done. Like, where do I put the empty vials? What do you mean? You just eat it. What? Look, potion of healing. And then crunch, crunch. Oh God. It's like the very first game I ever had to worry about like inventory management on really was like Ultima 6. Thou hast found an empty flask. It doth weigh 0.4 stones. Oh no, I can only carry 4 more stones. What am I going to do? I have so many wheels of cheese and bolts of cloth. Thou hast found bolts of cloth. Yay! And actually, a friend of mine and I were talking the other night. So there was a YouTuber that was working on stuff. She found that Baldur's Gate 3 all of the party members, including the character themselves and the NPC hirelings, have like their own underwear and like other equipment. Apparently, you can just take it. And she found a shop where she could sell their underwear to the shopkeeper, and he would give her money for it, and then you could buy it back for slightly less than you sold it for. And so just for kicks and giggles, she wanted to see how much money she could make selling their underwear. So she set up an auto clicker to basically buy it back and sell it over and over and over again until she had like 90,000 gold. And my mind immediately went back to Ultima 6. There was a town there, I don't remember which town it was anymore, that you could buy cloth at one shop and sell it for more at another shop. And it was, they called out, like, there was a guidebook that came with the boxed edition of Ultima 6 written by Mandrake the Bard, and he had like a section on every map in the game, including that town, and he goes, and there's money to be made by the discerning adventurer. You know what they say, buy low, sell high. So like they even called out the fact it was built in, and kind of either it was something they caught and were like, meh, let them do it, or it was something they did by design. So you could just spend all day if you wanted to buying bolts of cloth at one shop and then selling it another for money.
I still remember a game that I played one time, and I don't know if it was like a real published title or it was something that someone made, like Wizardry or something, or whether it was a title that was like thrown together by an amateur person. But there was not a whole lot of distinction between objects in the game, whether there were creatures or weapons or food or anything. And so you'd be going through a dungeon like, you know, an orc attacks you, pick up the orc. You pick up the orc and you put it in your backpack, you know. Then you'd go to the shopkeeper, give the shopkeeper the orc. The orc attacks the shopkeeper for 10 points of damage. The shopkeeper gives you 5 gold pieces. It's
almost these days that's the kind of thing that people would do for fun. Yeah, just.
I want to know who sits and finds that stuff on purpose.
There's always somebody. It's like Let's Game It Out has a fairly large following. I think he started off on YouTube and then he moved to Twitch as well. And his content is better, I think, geared towards the YouTube environment, because what he does is plays a game, tries to find weird exploits, tries to find ways to play it, you know, that weren't intended. And sometimes that requires him doing something like, you know, running the game for 50 hours or something, and, you know, doing some activity over and over again and seeing how much money he can make or something. And and so sometimes he's actually done things like left the game running in the background on his PC for like a week or two, and then come back to see how many game years have passed. You know, and so if it's a simulation or something that's just, you know, like, oh, well, you got a store and your guys can just keep selling stuff and you don't need to do anything except be there, then, you know.
Heroin, hello.
So he's basically made it a business to find weird exploits and glitches.
Oh.
I found a weird one in World of Warcraft over by Dwarfs Iron Gate or whatever it was. The dwarves' place is in that giant mountain. Well, you're not supposed to climb that mountain, apparently. And there's no clear way to do it. I kind of half glitched, half climbed the mountain. And I got almost all the way to the top, and I found a cave. It's like, oh, sweet. So I started exploring the cave. I went down in the cave, and I got about 30, 40 yards in the cave. And I glitched down through the map.
Oop.
And I just kept falling through the world, and I had to call for an admin. And a World of Warcraft admin, not like, you know, a gamer admin.
Right.
And yeah, he was not happy. He was not happy with me at all.
You know what they say, rules are meant to be broken.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, then if that's the case, what was the cave doing up there in the first place for me to find? He said, well, you weren't supposed to be up there. It's like, again, what was the cave doing up there if I wasn't supposed to be up there?
Yep.
It's like that old. It's like that old joke that about the guy that went to a psychiatrist. He said, "You're the one showing me the dirty pictures."
Alright, for kicks and giggles, I'm going to turn the integration
Somebody
on.
just started a quest near me.
Probably.
Yeah, you're all right. You're like 500 meters away.
Let's turn on Twitch integration for this last bit of the game day here. That way we'll get votes or mobs. We'll see what happens. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'm gonna be checking out about 9:30.
Yep. Just want to go another layer down on this mining stuff. Is hard at this level. Ain't no good. Buy my Miner 69er though that I was going to buy. That'd probably help a little bit. Growing pains. Wham, wham. Yeah, all my co-workers have been picking on me because of the fact that I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my best friend in multiplayer like once a week. So they're like, how many hours have you got in the game? And I'm like, 7 3/4. They're like, oh, I'm about 135. I'm on my third playthrough with a, like, have you started playing it in single player too? I said, nope. Oh, why not? And I was like, well, I don't want to get past where we've gotten so far in multiplayer. Even though the runs are very different, you can make totally different decisions. I mean, you'll still follow some parts of the, storyline. I don't want those spoilers yet. So, we'll get there eventually. The labor of love. We're also playing on the highest difficulty. It basically has a fairly good approximation of the 5th edition rules, and play on the tactician difficulty. Some of the bosses and mobs that you find do some pretty intelligent things in the combat. So they don't have to cheat their way into making the game more difficult. They just make better choices.
No, the AI isn't supposed to be smart. That's cheating.
I mean, I used to do that as a dungeon master too. I would design difficult combats, and there's two ways to kind of do it. You can just go, oh well, challenge rating compared to the party, and try to put it right on the upper edge. Or you can do things like, oh well, in 3 rounds this this character will do this, and then another one of the enemies will light this on fire, and just think of clever ways to box in the players or use combinations of abilities or skills or spells in ways that really hurt.
Yeah, those are the more fun ways as a player to see the game.
Of course, I
difficulty
also
increase.
intentionally
Have them be
design things
more
to try and
intelligent.
kill members of the party too, though. So.
Like, yeah, I mean, if they're gonna be stupid.
Sure.
Well, no, there were
Oh.
some of us were just always after the so back in 3rd edition D&D days, we had 2 people. One of them was basically notorious for always playing like a half orc barbarian. It was like his go-to. And of course, you get to a certain point, and he just has so much damage and so many hit points, and he can go into rage, and I mean, it just almost becomes unkillable. And he can deal so much damage in a combat, it makes it hard to really stack something up against the party. And then one of the newer players basically just kind of emulated him, and so we had 2 half-orc barbarians at one point, and it was like, okay, this is just silly. So in the
When
end,
you use saving throws to your advantage.
well, and see, I decided, you know what? In the end, I'm gonna put a high-level wizard that the party's gonna have to deal with. At this point, they were getting close to like 16th, 17th level in 3rd edition. And so I'm gonna throw a wizard in here, and one of the things he's gonna have is he's gonna have prismatic sphere. And so prismatic sphere, basically like prismatic wall, as you pass through it, you take increasingly, you're like, oh, first layer, save versus poison, save versus acid, save versus fire, save versus, and eventually save versus death. And so the barbarian got charging in, and he got about 4 or 5 layers deep before he's like, nope.
I
Honestly,
ran a
kind of
campaign
impressed.
during the pandemic, and in it there was this wizard in Wizard's Tower, and the wizard had like a familiar, and the familiar escaped from a different area of this castle, and so the wizard knew that the adventurers were there, but he was in sort of a bad position where he couldn't get to some of his spell stuff, and he was in this bottom of this castle, and the party came down. And I thought, oh, I got to do something. He's got some spells. What's he going to do? And he ducked down a corridor, and he said, hey, come over here, help, And so the party came down this corridor and just lined him right up for a lightning bolt right down the center of the corridor. Got everybody. Killed one of my coworkers' characters, and like, oh, that worked a little too well. Whoopsie.
Yes, sometimes you never know.
Sometimes the dice are just not in your favor.
That is true too.
Yeah.
Sometimes the players make some very weird decisions as well. I remember putting what I thought were fairly clear warnings, like, oh, this particular thing might be dangerous.
They are voters, after all.
Yeah.
I had in that same module, I had a home-built, or same campaign, I had a home-built module that had this creature that whenever it took damage, it had an aura that damage would go out, and anybody in that aura would also take damage. And it was this little demon imp creature, and the characters came up and saw this thing, and it took a fingernail and scratched across its own chest, and the players took damage, and they freaked out. They're like, well, what is this? And they were so freaked out by this creature, and eventually they decided to nuke it from orbit and just about killed themselves. But it was just the unknown. They had never encountered a creature like this that caused damage in a radius.
That is a very cool
effect. It freaked them out. It was like a homegrown. Uh oh. Cool effect might be me dying here.
Oh, neato.
Oh man, how many zombies are in that thing?
How many do you need?
Oh man, I see a lot of red. Uh-oh, here they come. Uh-oh, loaded weapons would be good.
Where are you at? 500 meters away? Just in case.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. Well, just in case. You still doing good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh, here they come.
Well, I already turned around. Tough luck.
That ended. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes it. Oh, they're just coming over the hills. Like San Juan Hill. What's going on here? Damn. They're just... She won't have the head to do that again.
Oh, that turned dark. Actually got a pretty good selection here of stuff. That's impressive. Let's do some of that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Gonna run, gonna run.
Oh, there it goes, getting all misty foggy again. Ouch.
I used to go to school and work with somebody named Misty Fog.
That feels fake.
No, honest to God, that was her real name.
Feels hippie.
Well, she was. So was her mother. Her mother was her supervisor.
For a second, I was worried you were going to say something like her mother was her sister. I'm like, wait, what? I don't know why my brain went there. Her mother was her supervisor. Oh, okay. You did say hippie, but not not redneck.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh dear.
It was in Alabama.
I work with my sister mother.
She is her own grandma. Oh no, I ran out of lockpicks.
That was hilarious because we used to party with her. Then when we went to work at the Department of Labor, that's where her mom worked, and her mom was her supervisor, and she was a partier too. So we go to work, still ripped from the night before.
And I'm most certainly not a.
Bosses, everybody.
I'm certainly not a
Skydog
partier, that's for sure.
He totals his tea.
Well, it's a mailroom, so.
What does that mean?
Well, it's not like it was, highly intellectual work. I mean, we stamped forms for workers' comp, delivered mail. That was it.
What? But what does that
You
have?
do that half drunk.
What does that have to do with partying, though? Like,
Major Artery's gonna
Because you could do it half
all of
drunk.
his mail.
that doesn't mean it. Like, I don't. The work that I do has no bearing on the fact that I don't party. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I know that.
Most people start
already
partying
knew
before
that.
they even have a real job.
Yep.
I've never been intoxicated in my entire life. So it's not like a decision that I
Never
made
been.
based off of, oh, that was terrible. I just literally never had the desire.
You just make bad decisions.
I've made plenty of bad decisions. I still make bad decisions. I just make different
He's
bad
never
decisions.
been intoxicated yet.
Never intoxicated.
Right.
I'm just thinking it's not like, we have Supreme Court justices that like beer. I don't know if the level of their work is the bar that it should be.
And look at the judiciary we have. Case
Right.
closed.
And what a fine court it is.
Sometimes it's freeing to just let it go.
Right.
Let it go. Let it.
It's kind of like sex. Every once in a while, you just kind of have to. You have no choice, or you're going to kill somebody. I mean,
Oh.
oh, thank you, Caroline. I can't remember what the hell I came back to the base for. Yeah, getting old sucks.
And I also don't know what you went back to the base for, so.
That's
Oh,
very
but you did remind me.
I too don't know what you're doing.
But you
of
did
us.
remind me of it, so
I didn't say anything though. So
you didn't have to. It was you upgrading.
I was upgrading. Was Terrawin upgrading too?
I'm not at
I
the
thought
base.
that was.
No, I'm running around upgrading blocks.
Oh, that is you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was Terrawin down there.
Well then,
You can barely
thank
read
you,
your name.
Terrawin, for reminding him of what.
I can barely read the name, so I thought it was Terrawin.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm told we look alike.
If all of your friends upgraded their crafting and weapon skills, would you also do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's not that.
All right.
Why certainly.
Well, that's curious. What is it down there?
Nothing like some dry cornmeal for a afternoon snack.
Hmm.
This cat food. After all.
Good. That hammer makes a fun noise. Oh, that's it for my burn them out. Oh, screamer.
Yeah.
We both.
Nice. Both of us got headshots.
Well, sir, the bullet seems to have left the chamber at the same time, so we can't actually confirm who got the kill. All right.
Hold on, I think I got the shot off first.
Han or Greedo, I don't know. Ow! I stepped on the spikes. Fix the spikes. That way I can step on them again for full damage. Yeah, I just figured it's probably a good idea to start at least making sure that we've got the first few layers here of our main horde base a little bit better than just wood.
What do you think I would do?
Oh, I know. I just figured it was finally time for me to help a little bit is all.
Oh.
I know you have.
Oh, yeah, I'm time.
Exactly. See, I thought you'd be glad. Thought you would be happy.
I understand what you're babbling on about.
Here I was trying to be of assistance.
All right, cool. Oh, we're actually in pretty decent shape.
Well, we were. Gentlemen, we have a boss vote incoming. 50 seconds. Nurse Horde, Random Horde, or Businessman Horde. Correction. Nurse Horde with Radiation, Random Horde with Burn, or Businessman Horde with Shock. I strongly recommend coming to help me.
I'm
Question mark?
arteries there. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, Tarwin's not far away, but I don't know who's on quests or whatever, but... Surely they can't start on the little tiny thing with me. This only fits one. Yeah. Let's go. What you gonna do, zombies? What you gonna do?
Almost fully cobblestone.
You're gonna wait until I jump down is what you're gonna do.
Glitched.
Random Horde with Burn. And they're probably gonna wait until I touch the ground because they're not spawning. Oh no. The game thinks it's so smart. It's smart, it's smart, it's smart! Oh my lord! Okay, that's not gonna work very well. Holy cow. Help! Ow, I'm on fire! I'm still on fire. And I'm dead. That was fast, and it's over.
Wow. Just as I got there.
Whoa!
Probably got around to thinking I should help you.
Yeah, but too late. Are you a Twitch streamer? You can enable Twitch integrations, allow your viewers to interact with your game. Really? And throw up votes that cause you to die. Well, that were fun. No much,
Well, it would have been fine. We'd have at least one death tonight.
yeah. That's actually one of my few. I didn't have too many. What was that, my second, third? Second. But that was fast. Like, I don't know if I was bleeding and burning or if it was just the burn damage, but that hurt. Of course, that's true. I'm bleeding and burning at the same time. Every time my wound's cauterized, it causes the flames to get higher. Well...
Yeah.
Oops.
It's about that time.
I didn't mean to cancel that. I meant to pick it up and I canceled it. That's fine. Yeah, I'll probably burn some more of this cobble and...
Where'd she come from?
Who knows? Could have been anywhere. Let's finish this car.
Mama.
Dogs.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Trash that we never found. Oh, 2 glue. Wow. Is this, nope. Okay, I can't pick up the hay bales, that is correct. Oh, this is a wild, wild west kind of a setup here you have on this pyramid. That is interesting. Them there steps is...
Say what?
The steps to the horde base, that, steps are tricky.
Yep. They're meant to be.
Oh, you got a door down there for us to step out onto the spikes? Is that what that is?
No. So if we got anything that's, if the, breaks, we've got ways to get close to them to kill them.
Gotcha. Whatchamacallit.
Or somebody with dynamite can just stand there instead of throwing it on the stairs. They can throw it in the pit in between.
It's too early to start complaining about dynamite that's not been thrown.
Well, now I just provided you a place to throw it. So it's less of a complaint, more of a strategical move.
That makes sense too, I guess.
Well, can't prevent them from throwing it, right? So can't beat them, join them.
That is also true. Never going to convince him not to do it, so... Yeah, short of starting to get more cement, there's not much more we can do, is there? Fairly well upgraded here.
The roof is all that's left.
Yeah. They don't destroy the roof, they destroy the ground floors.
Right, exactly. And I made the, since our last attack, it's not just 2 full solid floors, it's 3 of cobblestone.
Gotcha.
So they're going to have to do some heavy damage to get all of it out of there, enough to bring us down.
Challenge accepted.
Right? What was we were talking about earlier about predetermination and conversations?
I was about ready to go down and you're popping up out of the hole.
Oh,
Like, ah! Lifting me right up. Alright. Oh, look at that. I can drop some stuff and start picking some stuff from my garden, I think. Ugh.
what? Someone has the same quest I do.
Oh?
Let's come back and do it all over again.
The roof is done except for the railing.
Okay, fantastic.
Oh, I take that back. I just found 2 wood. Can I make any more cobble? Oh, I can't. Ah, never mind.
Okay. Alright, let's get some seeds. Phew, phew.
I hear a silencer.
Yeah, apparently.
Is that-
Everyone's going all Agent 99, 77, I don't know, 86.
47.
No, it's a Get Smart joke. Agent 86. And yeah. But yes, 47 is the game Hitman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying the very stealth build.
I usually have a little bit of stealth, and then I party up with someone like Danster. He just goes in guns blazing, so it doesn't.
See, I like it for when I'm just running around doing the jobs myself.
Yeah, no, same. Okay. Ooh, got 6 seeds out of that. Nice.
Does better quality mean more?
What if I get better if I use my
More mod
hands?
slots.
Get, 3 seeds
More mod
for
slots?
that.
Okay.
Okay. Corn back in here. Keep that growing. Potato. Potato. Oh, I ate my pumpkins. No. just ate a whole pumpkin. Just, like, you know what would be really good right now? Nice, cold,
Pumpkin.
refreshing pumpkin. Mm-mm. Let's see.
Okay, the roof's done.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Quick inspection.
Inspection failed.
Ah, I found damage in the center floor.
Oh, that I believe. I found a few things here and there. I wasn't very diligent in looking over everything, but tried. To an extent.
That's nothing major.
Get it, Major?
Uh,
uh,
Yeah, looks like everything's covered. I don't see any more upgraded stuff. Oh, I think we're in good shape.
Good.
Good.
Good. Good. Yeah. A few more things in the drinks for drinking. Okay, those have just been emptied,
Oops,
which is
somebody started
good.
a quest near me.
Throw this in
It's probably me. Right now, I'm just going back to the base
here.
for a
Oh,
second.
boy, it got dark fast.
Right?
I turned around and it was like, whoa! 2200.
Thought I was blacking out.
Right? Well, I think I might call it here, gentlemen. Seems like a fairly okay place to wrap up for the night.
Alrighty.
Start of day 27, give us until the ending of day 28 for Blood Moon next week. Oh, I didn't put my hops. I didn't put my hops away. Carry that around, jeez. 21 hops plants. I don't know why you get so much freaking hops. Alright, well, been a pleasure as always.
Sir.
Yep.
Oh, stretch. Everybody have a wonderful evening. I'll
You too.
yeah,
Be easy.
I'll keep an eye out, see where the status of Joke Mod is. But in the meantime, we'll be playing this, I think, for a little while here. And next week should be another Blood Moon.
So,
Alrighty.
alrighty, we'll catch y'all later.
Yeah. Have a good one.
See ya.
Take care.